On button.
Hello, everybody.
Notification volume set
Super
to 0%.
Blind Man here. Sorry, I got my thing talking a little bit in the background. I'll turn it down here. And,
Stop recording button.
well, it's been a while since I've been on for you.
Volume set to 5%.
Wanted to take you across a brief overview of my entire system. And so I'm very glad to bring you this video today. Super excited. I love my new system. It's been very great. These are the Golden Ear Triton reference towers. You can see its mate over there in the corner. And this one has the grill off. Brief disclosure. These speakers, unlike 99.9% of the speakers on the planet, are not designed for you to run them without the grill on, just so that you understand. Okay, so my grill is sitting around the corner, and I will put it back on, and I will bolt it back down. It actually has to slide up. I don't know if you can see this, but down there in the base, there are a couple of holes down there. And essentially the grill goes from top, you put it on, and then you slide it down in there. And so either way, not designed, not at all, to run on with the grill off. It actually has a lot to do with dispersion characteristics and phase alignment and all kinds of things. So please, whatever you do, do not take the grills off. It is not how they're meant to function, but I figured I'd geek out with you. So here we are. I'm going to go ahead and get a little closer here. You can see, of course, this beautiful MTM arrangement, Diapolito arrangement up top, which, of course, you do have two of these just gorgeous, absolutely beautiful 6-inch mid-bass speakers with a nice, beautiful stout phase plug there in the center. Very nice. The surrounds are really stout and just really robust. Then, of course, you have the ever-famous folded ribbon tweeter in there, which is a folded membrane that is squeezed from the top and the bottom. And so the magnetic structure grabs and squeezes like this instead of moving piston motion in and out. So very impressive. I love the way it sounds. Nothing is ever too bitey, ever. Even when they were first warming up, things were a little electric, but not annoyingly so. But once everything got worn in a little bit, got through that initial, break-in phase, whew, oh man, I mean, just buttercream smooth, so beautiful, and yet as absolutely snappy and hard as it needs to be when it needs to be, and subtle and beautiful and sizzly when it needs to be. So it's everything that the recording asks for. Matter of fact, these are so honest, I would tell you, if you're the kind of guy who has a whole bunch of MP3s in his music collection, you're gonna hate them. I mean, you are. They're way too truthful. They will let you know when things are compressed, and as a matter of fact, when I stumble upon something that is heavily compressed and sounds like crap, it actually is really annoying through these speakers. So just to let you know, they are way too transparent for compressed music. So, but you turn on a FLAC, you turn on DSD, you turn on something uncompressed on a Blu-ray, ooh, yeah. DVD audio, I've got some Beatles on DVD audio. I have a Pink Floyd immersion set that is on Blu-ray, and that is the most amazing thing to hear on these speakers. You would absolutely just die. I mean, they're incredible. It is so good. And all kinds of things. Movies. I was watching The Terminator the other day, seen that movie a million times. And I couldn't believe the little subtleties in the music and the environments that I did not hear before. They were really sticking out. That was just impressive. So anyway, moving on, we have our three amazing, big, beautiful bass drivers down here. You have three of them. Oh, my Xbox is talking. Anyway, those are the active drivers. So these are being powered, of course, by the the amplifier. And the amplifier is an 1800 watt Class D 56-bit DSP controlled amplifier. Very nice. Here on the sides, you will notice a grill here, cloth grill there, and that cloth grill is concealing not one but two planar quadratic passive radiators. Those are pretty good size here, and you kind of, you've got the grill there, and that's my hand. So just to give you an understanding, I think they said 7x13 passive radiator. Okay, so it's big. That's just one of them. There's a space for the other one there. So as you can see, pretty big. And of course they will bring the bass into the room, not unlike a port would, but without all of the problems that come with a port. Also sealed speakers. Can never quite get there. I don't know. I don't like sealed as much. They're okay. But this is the best of both worlds. With a port, you get super deep, hard hitting. With a sealed, you get articulate. Usually these are, not all the time. Usually these are the characteristics. And you have to choose between them. With these, you don't have to do that. You get articulation to the extreme. You get beautiful, detailed, clean, open bass that is just everything you could ever ask for. It is punchy, it's deep. Matter of fact, I love watching drum review videos, and these really give you a sense of what toms and kick drums sound like. Really impressive. So it sounds more like things are in the room. And if you're one of those sickening bass freaks who needs, multiple subwoofers all the way around their room, and you just want to kick the neighbors into the next county, well then, will these do that? They're plenty bassy, I'll be honest with you. But to be honest with you, I have got these turned down to about a third of the way up. And that is just too much. Because, of course, along with the LFE volume comes upper bass volume. So there gets a point where you're going, everything goes, it's just too much. So I don't have them turned up very far. But either way, will they do it? Absolutely, they do it great. They have a finish here that I know might be a little difficult for you to make out, but is just black as the South China Sea. So gorgeous. I mean, you can see my light reflecting in there, and just, delicious. Every time I pass them, I have to kind of feel where I'm going, so unfortunately they might be a little marked up even though I just cleaned them. But either way, beautiful, beautiful finish, and very, very nice. So moving on, we have here the Samsung 82-inch that I just put in. This is a MB8000. I bought that used. Pretty nice TV. LCD, LED edge lit. And, you have no idea that was an edge lit LCD. I've never had an edge lit LCD or seen one that has this kind of picture uniformity. Absolutely amazing. So very nice. Also, we have here in the cabinet our Super Center reference center channel there, and you can see that's a big it's a big one. So anyway, we'll get a little closer here, but yeah, it's actually pretty nice. I had to kind of fiddle with this to get it in there. It was kind of stubborn at first, but as you can see, this is one edge of it. You can see my hand there, pretty tall, but it fits in that cabinet space. There are 4 drivers, so you have a reference tweeter in the center, 4 drivers flanking it, 2 on either side. You also, although you can't see it there, on the top are passive radiators. That center channel is arranged in a very interesting way. What they did was put the 2 deeper bass responding drivers in the center where the tweeter is, in a larger cabinet space with a larger passive radiator. So there's a very large, like 8-inch plus passive radiator on the top of there, wide, and something like 8 inches deep. So pretty big. And that delivers the deeper bass because that's in a kind of a trifurcated design. The mid-range speakers on the outside are in our own cabinet. So very fascinating. Not really unlike these, where you've got, your NTM section up there is in a bifurcated part of the cabinet, so it is isolated by itself. The bass drivers are in their own cabinet, so they're not influencing or pushing around these upper drivers. And that's basically what they've done here, is done that very same thing to get a deeper response from the speaker. And man, it works. So very nice. Also, I'm going to introduce you to the new receiver here. Beautiful piece of work. This is the Marantz. You may have seen this in reviews as well. The SR8012. It's pretty cool. I like it. It's got that, the neat little kind of periscope window in the middle there, the round display window. You can open this up for more information if you want. Bring that middle whoop down there. And so, yeah, pretty cool. But anyway, I love that too. 11-channel receiver, very powerful, very musical. It's classic Marantz, absolutely gorgeous, just very nice. Hold on a second, and we'll go check out the surrounds, which are in the other part of the room here. So I've got to travel across here. Forgive the old hand in the camera, but think of any other way to hold it. So here we are. I got my, I'm just kidding, dude. That's from the 70s. Okay, that's the one I was using as a height channel. These are some old speakers I had here prior to that. That's a bookshelf that has nothing to do with what I'm about to show you. So pardon me on that. Now, here we have and I'm going to turn this light off so I'm not blinding the camera. There we go. Okay, so we've got our beautiful, amazing little bookshelf reference X here. As you can see, the same beautiful, gorgeous finish. I mean, absolutely gorgeous. On the side here, where the passive radiators are, is almost a car speaker feeling grill on the side that holds the passive radiators for this driver on there. Here, nice, beautiful magnetic grill. You can easily remove that and geek out we shall. Here you have the, of course, reference tweeter, which we've already talked about, that beautiful folded ribbon in there, with a nice kind of almost a semi-horn housing there, rounded, industrial design looking, very, very nice. Then you have your 6-inch here. Again, this is very, very similar to the 6-inch inside of the towers there, and it's just beautiful material, all the way around. Really nice, beautiful dust cap, just great. Stout surround again, just a great surround. And unlike the towers, what you'll notice there is that this does not have the phase plug, and I don't know quite why they didn't do that, considering it from what I understand, it is the same driver, pretty much. Of course, it's not the same driver, but either way, it's just so nice. I love that cute little easy click-on little magnetic grill there. Doesn't always quite sit where it's supposed to, but for the most part it does. So I like it, and just a beautiful, cute little size. It's not too big. I've got it sitting on some other towers, old Infinities here, to elevate it up. But I love it. I mean, really awesome. So anyway, again, giving you a quick look at the system from back here. You've got the tower, awesome TV all the way across the room there. I mean, it really makes for an immersive experience. Your other tower, center speaker up there, and just a great system. I will do further reviews on each of those products, and I thank you for watching my video. Hope you have a great day. Love you.